I want you to make a small choice. To join our great group, go ahead and destroy that like button, hit subscribe, and ring that bell. And just so you know, we're getting ready for a great XRP gift as we get close to 60,000 subscribers. And to enter the giveaway, all you have to do is follow these 3 easy steps. So make sure you're ready and tuned in. Also, don't forget to leave a hashtag of money in the comments to make sure you get the prize. This is where it gets juicy. Imagine that big names in finance like BlackRock and Vanguard are now seriously thinking about using XRP for their international deals. Hold on, it's getting better. We're hearing rumors that BlackRock is going to release an ETF that is aimed at XRP. You did hear that right. But wait, there might be more. Larry Fink failed to stop that from happening. He's looking at the huge real estate market worth $30 trillion and having a bet on what will happen to it. It was given to you. The XRP ledger got ready to turn everything into tokens. And with a mind-boggling $1.2 quadrillion from the USD, the International Swats and Traders Association was ready to ride through the XRP record and plan it again. We're not just talking about $10,000, which is about the same as XRP. That's how kids play. The price is likely to go through the roof and reach as much as $60,000, which is what XRP says will happen. Wow, that's crazy, right? Now let's move on to the next step. Another big secret is revealed by Larry Fink from BlackRock. No longer does he just talk, he acts. Ripple and its digital currency XRP are about to do something big that will turn everything into tokens. Plus, we were given a clip in the next part of our film. It's going to show heads. It was Larry Fink himself who confirmed that BlackRock is moving toward an XRP ETF, so let's not wait any longer. This is the video you've been waiting for. Adding a Bitcoin ETF is one way that we are making it more legitimate. Things are getting safer for us. Okay, let me ask you this. Are you going to do another ETF? What about an XRP ETF? I know you have both of them available. What about XRP? Could you solve that? I can't. You don't want me to answer that? Sure. Okay, I can't. All right. Don't give me the rap. Recently, there have been a lot of strange things happening in the crypto world, especially with XRP. This is what the worldwide ferment exchange looks like. Crack.com, the price of XRP went through the roof and reached an amazing $43,000. This isn't just a one-time thing. It's becoming more common for the price of XRP to rise suddenly. Remember last week when we talked about a $7,000 XRP bug at a major exchange? All right, crypto.com now has its turn. Furthermore, it looks like those sudden price increases in XRP have become commonplace across many platforms. But let's move on to a specific topic that I found after doing a lot of research. It's just as interesting, but it has nothing to do with BlackRock or the general rise in the XRP market. We're going to talk about Gary Gensler, the well-known CC head who took over for Jay Clinton. Gensler always labels XRP as a security, which most of you may already know. This is where it gets exciting. Gary Gensler has a twin brother named Robert M. Gensler. They are the same age and look a lot alike. Robert is an important dad at T. Rowe Price. He is the vice chairman of the company. Now that you know a little more about it, T. Rowe Price isn't always just any funding company. It is one of the big companies putting a lot of money into Bitcoin, Ethereum, and yes, XRP. There must be a strange link here. While Gary Gensler, who is in charge of the SEC, keeps calling XRP a security, his twin brother is very worried about a funding company that might spend a lot of money in XRP and other cryptocurrencies. That makes me wonder about the complicated dynamics at work in the world of cryptocurrency investments and laws. Which brings us to an exciting chance. Robert Gensler is the vice president of T. Rowe Price. Does he know anything special about XRP's abilities that are similar to Bitcoin and Ethereum? When you think about how much the company has invested in these 3 coins, this idea makes sense. In public, the SEC denies any suspicion of insider trade, but many reviews and investigations have shown that this is not the case. These probes into market manipulation and insider trading have repeatedly shown that the SEC is doing things that aren't right. It looks like a sample is starting to form. There are hints that SEC employees are telling their spouse and children about which digital assets might soon no longer be considered stocks. The family then put money away early. And even though the asset is officially labeled not safe, its value goes through the roof, letting family, donors, and friends make a lot of money by buying low and selling high. In this case, let's not forget the possibility that Robert Gensler may have also gotten inside information from his brother Gary Gensler about the SEC's loss of power in a lawsuit against XRP. Based on these records, Congress might try to get Ripple Labs and the SEC to agree, which means now is a great time for smart buyers to get into XRP. But looking at the T-Road charge more and more channel price range into Bitcoin, Ethereum, and especially XRP adds another layer to this story. The cryptocurrency community is talking a lot about how XRP could reach great heights like $10,000, $20,000, or even $60,000. Analysts who have been bullish on XRP, like Jack the Ripper, are expecting its price to skyrocket, possibly going over $589. Even though this statement is a bit far-fetched, it shows how excited and curious people are about XRP and what it can do in the cryptocurrency market. Wall Street wants a piece of the XRP pie because it's so profitable. And yes, Drew, the first big move could be an XRP ETF, but let's look deeper into this development than just the top level. Crypto Basic has some great news for us. There is a report that JP Morgan has made a big move into XRP, which has caught the attention of a former Ripple director. This real-life revelation made me scratch my head, and we need to talk about it. This is how the story is going. Ben Armstrong, who used to work with the BitBoy crypto brand, brought up some controversial claims again, including that JP Morgan had invested in XRP, which made an ex-Ripple director respond. A lot of very smart people in the crypto world wrote about this in a series of posts. He says that JP Morgan has a huge amount of XRP tokens, --7.5 million. Armstrong then says that this flow makes up about 7.5% of JP Morgan's entire income. However, please continue as the math in this case seems very wrong. To give you an idea, 7.5 million XRP, which is worth $4.46 million right now, is not even close to 7.5% of JPL's wealth. The huge $3.89 trillion that JP Morgan's general assets are worth as of 2023, so Armstrong's math doesn't quite make sense. Even so, Armstrong stresses how important JP Morgan's plan is and suggests that they are secretly hoarding XRP. He said that this situation, JP Morgan is an emerging powerhouse in the world of cryptocurrencies. We've been told that big Wall Street banks like JP Morgan are likely doing things in the cryptocurrency world, especially with XRP. Even though the math is probably a little off, the idea of major banks getting into crypto isn't something that should be ignored. This is part of a bigger trend where traditional banking and the world of virtual money are coming together, with XRP at the center of some interesting trends. Armstrong's strong words have also brought attention to BlackRock, the biggest name in asset management. He is making a fuss by saying that BlackRock is now looking at XRP as a way to fund its investments now that its eShares Bitcoin ETF has been approved. Armstrong failed to stop there. He is also paying close attention to the ongoing legal battle between Ripple and the US. From his point of view, the fact that these huge financial companies are investing in XRP, even though the court case is still going on, shows that people are confident in the cryptocurrency's bright future. Think about whether this way of collecting is really right. It could mean that big players in the economy are betting on XRP, even though its legal situation is like a roller coaster. Here's the truth for Ulsters. Wall Street's coin was always just around the corner. It's been over 5 years since I first talked about this, and back then it seemed like a far-off dream. But now look at us. Since Bitcoin is the leader, doubting XRP won't be a good idea. To be polite, I have to disagree. It's not a question of if, but when. But the exact situation Armstrong is talking about won't give the whole picture. But wait, the story gets more complicated. Matt Hamilton, who used to be the director of Ripple, responded to Armstrong's shocking comments with a lot of doubt. He had doubts about the legitimacy of one of these purchases.